2 this afternoon was shared. A break of 55 by Hendry, a 46 by Hamilton. Remember, it's the best of 17, the first and 9 for a place in the quarterfinals. Here's frame 3. Stephen Hendry, break off. John Williams there, the referee in the background. And up in the commentary box, we'll hear from John Virgo and Ray Edmonds. 1-all.
And again, Stephen hasn't found that baulk cushion with the break off, but although he's left a red to the left corner, there's no real future in having to go at potting that one. But Anthony just needs to get a thinnish contact on this red to find a way back. Well, I'm sure he had no visions of the red coming there, and I don't think that could have been foreseen, John.
No, it was one of those situations. I mean, you can't believe a ball's going to come backwards, so to speak. But maybe he should have had a look. Because I do believe that his best chance in this match is to play good safety. And try and create chances. He ain't going to get chances expecting Stephen Hendry to miss when he's in. So the chances will be created by playing a good safety and Stephen not playing one that's quite up to it.
7. Eight.
And if Stephen can drop on that red just to the left of the black, get that out the way, this is an excellent chance. And that should be just about right.
20.
Still got the option of the other one, but the ball's looking pretty nice now.
$24. $31. 32. 37. 38.
'Well, won't be a maximum this, but a chance of a very big break. And of course, I remember sitting in the same commentary box
45.
this time last year, when in his first match in the televised stages, he made a magnificent 147 break. Well, has he been unlucky, or has he got a red into the right centre?
52.
Now he's on the red into the right centre. There you see it.
53. 60. 61. 68.
So another red and a black. Well, just the red really needed, but the black should be waiting if he knocks it in, and that would put this frame beyond the reach of Anthony
69.
Hamilton.
$76. 77.
Anthony Hamilton, well played, a safety shot. Didn't look anything wrong with it. Somehow a red appeared over the middle pocket, and he's been sat in that position ever since. And
84.
well, that's the problem playing Stephen Hendry. Already made
85.
353 century breaks in his career, by far more than any other player, and looks to be well on his way for another one here.
92.
Just the black for number 354.
Certainly the audience appreciating that. He's never been in trouble. And this is probably the most difficult pot he's had to play since the first break, since the break started. So
101.
very good effort from Stephen. And now he'll be wanting to set a target for the rest of the players for that £5,000 prize for the high break.
107. 108.
And appreciating that getting the extra 2 points on the blue will just make the target a little bit harder to beat for his opponent. It'll take him to a 140 clearance if he can manage this.
113. 150.
That was an excellent positional shot. Yes, of course, 140 and above
180.
means it's got to be all 15 reds, 15 colours, and then the colours. You can get 139 with 14 reds, 14 blacks. So this is a standard that's going to be hard to beat for the highest break, as you say, Ray. Just one tricky shot left. Needs to pot this blue and get good position on the pink. Is he hard enough?
127.
Perfect.
$133.
Well, he says he saves his best form for this tournament and the world, and couldn't wish to see a better clearance than that. So the world champion immaculately makes a 140 clearance and goes 2 frames to 1 in front.
He said he can't get going till he sees the cameras over him. He's playing pretty well today. Hamilton's had the best start in the next, and he's got a lead there of 39.5 in play.
Well, he made a bit of a mess of that one, and certainly left an easy red to start with an angle to go down for the blue. Stephen will want that back on its spot to give him options.
1.
And you would have to say that this is a pretty good chance that Anthony's left Stephen.
Yes, I suppose the only thing in Anthony Hamilton's favour is there's only the blue to play for. But with Stephen only 28 points behind at the moment,
7.
blues will do, so to speak.
$12. $13. $80. $90.
Will a pink spot? Don't think it matters a lot to Stephen either way. If it didn't, it would be nicely on the black spot, and if it does, then it's still
25.
in the open. So gradually Stephen getting into the state where this might be a frame winning break.
$32. $33. $39. $40.
So just looking for one good positional shot now on this last red. And that looks pretty good.
45.
So 11 points in front. I think Anthony Hamilton has made his last mistake in this frame. Oh, well.
Stephen Hendry, 45.
Always say you don't know.
Well, one can only think that Stephen had his eye on where the cue ball was going towards the blue, and just took his eye off the red. But what a lapse. The frame was there for the taking. 3-1 lead was there for the taking. But now, well, if he can't get through past the blue here, maybe. It's a pretty good shot from Anthony Hamilton. Maybe Anthony's got a bit of a chance yet.
Foul. And a miss.
And a free ball.
Hamilton 4, free ball.
So he hasn't left Anthony a very easy pot. The green's a narrow cut. The brown to this corner Well, it's not too difficult, and he could take the brown knowing that he's going to be on a colour and he isn't going to really leave his opponent a chance. Well, I think he's putting him again from where it's finished. So that might be the right shot. We'll know in a minute.
Yeah, we'll always be wise after the event, won't we? I wouldn't have put Stephen in there, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, this red is potable. Big frame this for Anthony Hamilton. I'm certain he was sat in his chair thinking, I should have won it, but I've lost it. But he's certainly got chances if he can pot this red and get on a colour. He'd be favourite. Well, caught that much too thick. Well, not quite the right angle, I don't think, on the blue, but anything mid-distance on the yellow you wouldn't expect Stephen to miss. 18 points in front. Sorry, 8 points in front. So still looking for yellow, green, brown and blue.
Yeah, in actual fact, Johnny, that 8-point lead was 13, but he just potted the blue, so now just green and brown. They're still there anyway.
11.
Well,
15.
reasonable scoring from the world champion, including that magnificent 140 break in frame 3. But he's missed 1 or 2, and he's given this young man a chance or 2, but they've not been taken. And well,
20.
It's difficult against Stephen at the best of times. But if you're not taking advantage of his errors, then the task will get bigger.
Stephen Hendry.
So
20.
the mid-session interval now,
On the frame.
and Stephen Hendry leads by 3 frames to 1.
Hendry powered ahead 7-1 at the end of the complete session, needing 2 more tonight for a place in the quarter-finals.